When your baby arrives into the world, it is a feeling a new mother can never forget. It is one of blissful adoration, immense relief, unexpected elation and pure joy. It is also one of fear, especially that of the unknown. The moment Asbjorn was born was a moment in which time itself had stood still. Herja could never forget the day she first glanced upon his face and cradled her newborn baby in her arms. The way he nuzzled into her breast to suckle at her teat, and the way his tiny hand gripped around hers filled her with so much love and pride. The first few years seemed to come and go so quickly, and then within the blink of an eye, Asbjorn was now a man grown and wed. He was a skilled commander and raider in his own right. Herja expected nothing less from him, as he was indeed the son of the legendary Asbjorn Eriksson after all, who had been seasoning him ready for his accession since the day he could hold a sword. He was exactly like his father in almost every way. He was brave and fierce, with a blazing fire deep within, and he seemed to fear nothing in this world. His young bride Halla, the daughter of the impressive Count Ade, was much the same. The perfect match for her son, a strong-willed girl who kept Asbjorn on his toes. She reminded Herja much of herself at that age. In fact, she could see much of herself and her own marriage in the young couple, which filled her with such a comforting warmth. If their union was half as successful as her own, the future of Sapphireland would be a glorious one. She knew that the future of the kingdom was in safe hands, and that she fulfilled the job as a mother to the future king well.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Raiders of the Adriatic, where we are yet again being invaded in a holy war from Duke Guy again for the second time. It's actually the second, I think, time that he has decided to invade us. We kicked his ass last time, so I don't really know why he's getting involved doing this again. Last time he had 2 allies, this time he's got none. He does outnumber us by a few hundred men, but when has that ever stopped Asbjorn's raiders? Let's be honest, they don't seem to really be phased by that. We've took down armies more than twice our size, so I don't think this guy's going to be too much trouble for us. I hope that I don't end up eating those words by the end of the episode. Now, I did notice when we were going through the kingdom, as some of our custom characters have got older, they've been changing their hairstyles and beards, which is really cool, and yeah, it's probably right, to be honest, isn't it, that their Ade's grown his hair out and got a beard. Kier has really grown some hair. Talir down south has also grown a big beard. So I thought, Asbjorn's had the same hair all that time. Let's change him. So I've just given him a nice big Viking beard and longer hair now that he's getting that bit older. And our sons have got long hair and beards as well. They've picked them up themselves. So I thought, yeah, we need to change up Asbjorn's look. He hasn't changed in the 20-odd years that we've been playing. So why not? Why not make that different change? Now, as I said in the last episode, there's going to be no custom characters in this episode, no new ones, as we need to leave a bit of a gap so that we can get more landed, so that they can start having kids. As I'm sure I'm right in thinking that you guys, when you get your characters added, you're not going to want the line to end with that character. So the best chance of your characters having children and carrying on their line into the future is if I get them landed not long after they get added in. So I'm going to leave it a little bit until we've got a few more landed, and then I'll be bringing in more characters. So don't worry, your guys' characters who aren't in yet, they will be added, but when there's more chance that they're going to be able to get landed and carry on their line. One thing we do need to do, though, is we've got 3 daughters who still don't have a match. All our sons have a match, and I think our youngest daughter also has a match, but the other 3, the 2 from Martha and our oldest from Sigrid, still need marriages. So I did have a look through and I found some decent ones. So for our oldest, Princess Freya, who I do want to keep in court because she's a very, very good diplomat, there's actually a... let me find him. He had an heritable trait as well, I think, which was even better. Where has he gone? This guy here, Vlad. He's actually from within our lands as well, if I remember correct. No, yes, this guy here, Vlad. So we're going to send that proposal. She's going to keep her family name so that she can stay in our court, and we'll get him to come to our court. He's got the Herculean trait as well, which is awesome. And then for our other daughters, we've got Princess Inflig. For her, who was the match that I found for her again? I think it was Baron Roman. Yes, I think it was this guy here. This is the one that I was thinking of. Baron Roman who is within our land, and he's Serbian, but he has actually converted to the Norse faith, which is perfect, and he's Hale. He's a baron as well, so yeah, we're going to marry her to him. Try and get some of those Serbians more inclined and converted to our religion. And then finally we have Princess Maria, and for her, I think it was actually a Polish guy that I was going to marry her to, as if I remember correctly, he was actually the son of a chieftain, so it actually did get us an alliance. Now, I don't think there was inheritable traits, though, for this one. Then again, this guy looks decent. Oh, he's only a guest, though, of Chieftain Kirill, so he's nothing too exciting, actually. No, so let's go for all, and this guy is a chieftain as well, though. 17 Russian, though, so he's probably pretty far away. Where was the one that I was going to marry her to? If we do the age difference of 5, we should be able to find him a little bit easier. Here he is. I've found him. Perfect. So, arranging marriage between him and our daughter, Princess Maria. Send. And it will get us an alliance, which isn't too far away. It's one of the most southern Polish lands, so at least it's probably close enough that they can help us if we get into any wars with these lands above us. So hopefully they're going to all accept those alliances now. And then finally, before we get into the episode, we have changed a couple of names down here. So massive thank you to everyone who put these names forward. So we have Sigrid's Fjord for this river running through here, named after Asbjorn's late wife and mother to 5 of his children. Then we have what did I call it again? Bjorni, which means apparently Bear Town in Danish. Thank you, Jonas, for that. And another one put forward by Jonas with the meaning is Ornberg, which is in this nice mountain region here, which apparently means Eagle Mountain in Norwegian. And then we also have the castle in Odin's Rift, as it's in the mountain, and this is where we actually started in lore for the sapphires and the mines. It's actually called Trelleborg now, which apparently means slave fortress. So yeah, perfect. That's the new names for now that we've got. So let's unpause and get into the episode. Wait for those marriages to spark up, and let's see what we're going to have to deal with Duke Guy. We do have a little bit of gold if we need to hire mercenaries, but I'm hoping that we don't have to. And we've managed to form an alliance with Baron, which is good. Baron Roman's father. And we formed an alliance with Chieftain Krak of Krakow. That's good. That gives us a decent alliance, actually. We could actually call him in to wars as well. How much manpower does he have? 671, which could actually help us out massively in this war. Let's call his 600 men. Hopefully he will march south to aid us with that. Clear those notifications. So that's going to be all of our daughters now married off. Still waiting for the others who are going to come of age and marry. Princess Sigrid, who is named after her mother, is of course going to marry the huge giant of Dubrovnik, which is awesome. I can't wait for that. That's going to be exciting. And our ally has agreed to join in with us. And we're just marching south to march back north just to replenish our troops. Seems to be a nice little thing that you can exploit in the game to just gain yourself more troops. So we may as well. They're going to get our capital under siege. That's fine. By the time we've marched down and marched back up, hopefully our allies will be here, and combined we're going to have more than enough men to see you off. And we may as well use some of that prestige. We've got plenty of prestige, so why not use a little bit of it, calling our allies in. And perfect. Count Kier has changed the culture even more, so now the Norse culture comes right down here, which is beautiful. Let's get him to go and promote the culture. Yeah, we'll go in Ornberg. Let's just finish off the coastal lands. We may as well. We're trying to convert the faith as well in Lika, which is good. There we go, perfect. Let's continue replenishing our troops. Wait for our Polish allies to come south. Count Aid has finished increasing the control as well, which is awesome. It's amazing how quick and awesome our courtiers are. And can you remember when we first started this series, everyone had about 1920 in their skills. Now they're all in the high 20s towards 30, which is awesome. Let's get you to control, improve control. Yeah, we're going to have to go up here, aren't we, and improve things up here, because it's not in a great position up there, especially considering we are trying to convert them as well. Oh, and they've actually got more allies. Where's he just got more men from? He must have I'm guessing, hired some mercenaries because he's now got 2,300 men. He's a siege leader as well, which is not good. Let's march up into Felstad, see what troops we can pick up from there. I don't want... Oh, okay, we've got an ally, Captain Liramira, who has, wow, 1,500 men. He's got his own band. Oh my god, we can actually call in. I didn't know that you could do this. This must be the first time. We can actually call in his troops. Call to war, yeah. So we get like a free mercenary company. That's awesome. Has he not... Is it his son then who's married to our daughter? Yes. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's really cool. So that we can actually call in his men as well, an extra 1,500 men. That's going to give us more than enough manpower to take care of Duke Guy. And he has decided to join us. Perfect. Is our ally yes, our Polish ally is marching his 700 men south. And now we're just going to have to wait for our eastern ally, see if he's going to bring his Slavic troops. I think he was Slavic, wasn't he? I may be completely wrong. I'm sure he said he was Slavic. I'm not going to change our inheritance, even though we can do that. I don't want to use mercenaries. I want to keep this gold building. We've got more than enough prestige, so I'd rather keep the gold. Miracle of birth. One of my maid servants recently gave birth. She and her husband, another servant of mine, are very happy about this, as they tried for years to have a child to no avail. They prayed night and day to Odin, and it seems their prayers have finally been answered. They are planning a little celebration at their residence with their friends and family later this weekend, on their rest day anyways. Though they are but one of my many servants, perhaps it might be wise to congratulate my servants on their good fortune. There is good fortune. Their good fortune is enough. Why do I need to get involved? 10 prestige. I'll congratulate them with some nice words, nothing more. We spend 10 prestige, gain 25 piety. We've got plenty of prestige. I can provide a small gift as a token of my generosity. We gain 44 stress because we're a greedy bastard. Lets them organise a real party. They deserve a big celebration. Lose 10 gold. Parted with servants. I'll congratulate them with nice words, nothing more. 25 piety. Or parted with servants for 3 years. And that's probably going to go down well, isn't it? Why not? Let's give them a celebration. Asbjorn isn't a bad guy. Well, as far as Vikings go, I suppose. Let's... I don't want to get involved with them until we're over there. Well-organised court. Every courtier gained 10% opinion of you. This happened despite your spouse's poor stewardship skill. Well played, Herja. Herja does a lot to help us, doesn't she, in those situations? A great wife. Awesome wife. Right. Have they managed to siege the capital? Almost. But the Polish forces have almost reached us. And Natasha gained the pregnant trait, bearing our child. About time. We've not had a child in over 10 years. Just shows how long it's been since Sigfrid died. Crazy to think that she's been dead that long already. Where is our eastern ally? Are they actually approaching? And Ingfrid comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child. Sorry about the dog then. But as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Ingfrid, can come to truly understand it. It is impressive to see such skill in someone so young. She displays a level of insight that's rare, even among veteran commanders. Oh, nice. So she's become a brilliant strategist underneath Herja's care. 18 Marshal. Very impressive. Well played, Princess Ingfrid. Probably should have kept her around, but we will pin her. We need to pin all our children, actually, so that I can keep an eye on them. I'll just do that quickly off screen. Okay, so the siege of our castle has fallen, and they have taken Freya and 6 others captive. Oh, shit. They've took a load of our children captive by the looks of it, then. Yes, they've taken our youngest daughter, Sigrid, captive, and our oldest daughter captive. What about our son? No. Just 2 of our daughters, as well as some other courtiers. Right. And now it looks like they're going to sail back home with their captives. Okay, well, we'll go and lift the siege. Our Polish army, our Polish allies are nearly with us. Let's just march on to Odin's Rift while we wait for them. We'll lift the siege, and we're going to have to sail over and pay them back in kind, aren't we? Okay, so they've sailed out to sail back in. What was the point in that? Surely that takes longer and more manpower, more gold than if you'd have just stayed where you were. But they now have another one of our counties under siege, which is annoying. Let's march on to the capital and lift the siege. We've got 2,400 men now. The things we share, when we talk about life, my wife and I often agree. I just know that Herja understands how I view the world. I'm lucky to be with someone who understands me. Gains 20% opinion. Can it change? We've already got 100% opinion, I believe, of each other. Do you know what? Let's just go and take these on in battle. I'm confident that we can beat them. Confident that we can. We've got near enough... Well, we've got more manpower with our Polish allies, so... But then again, this is CK3. We'll probably get there and, yeah, more soldiers. And our allies will probably abandon us at the last minute. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they stay close. Oh, and there's the Croatian army retreating, so they're in a battle, so it looks like they may be weakened, ready for us to expand. Please follow us all the way and don't just stand in the county next to us and watch. I really hate when your allies do that in CK3. It's so annoying. Is this our... No, that's a neutral army. And we have absolutely crushed their host. Perfect. Ah, an army got left behind, that's why. Perfect. It'd be good if we can capture some people. And your forces captured Slavek, the champion of Captain Herald of the Army of Ore. Yeah, so they do have a mercenary company, as I thought they did have. That's fine. Let's go lift the siege. And then we'll chase them down afterwards. But we need to get our siege under control. And betrothed can marry. Baron Roman and our daughter. Yes, send proposal. Let's get that marriage done. Excellent. And an empty council position. Ah, one of our minor titles, yes, of course, because our daughter has been taken captive. Well, that's fine. For now, we'll wait. Where is our eastern ally that was meant to be coming to aid us? Yeah, where's your army of 1,500 men? Why? I thought you was coming to aid. You've not even done anything to aid us at all. But at least our Polish ally has helped us. That's one bonus. How did that battle even go? Wow, we lost 49 men. And they lost 722. My god, that is insane. We lost 49. That is ridiculous. We left 2 survivors. One of them is one of the captives that we took, I'm imagining. So, wow. Our army is ridiculous. So ridiculous. Right. Let's lift the siege here. And then we'll take care of them. Oh, the fort level is high. It's going to take 17 months because our capital's so prosperous and so decent. That's annoying as hell. Very annoying. That's fine. We'll just drain the siege down. It's annoying that it's going to take so long. They are going to land their army nearby into Odin's Rift. Praise Freya. Natasha has given birth to a perfect little daughter. And she has picked up the comely trait. And she didn't get the dwarf trait, so that's good. Child of concubine. We need a name for you. Let's look for a good Norse name that we've not yet used. Aslog, yes. We've not used Aslog yet. That's a good name. They are imprisoned, unfortunately. Odin Rift is under siege. Do you know what? Let's leave our capital. We'll leave the capital under siege for now. Let's just go and attack this army and crush it. You're not getting away, my friend. We're going to absolutely slaughter you here. A faction targeting you is disbanded. Good. Are our Polish allies going to help? I think we're going to smash the fight even without our allies, but... And Duke Guy's actually leading that army. If we could take him prisoner, that would be perfect. And he was actually wounded, I think, in that battle by one of our champions. And our champion Count Ada's wounded someone. Our champion Ragnar Bloodaxe ripped the head off a mare again. I think that's the 5th person that he's now removed the head of. The guy is an absolute machine when it comes to warfare. Martha gained the pregnant trait. Wow, I wasn't expecting to have any more children, but it looks like we may have more children after all. Let's chase his army down. Let's finish them off while they're weakened. Let's do the business on them. I would leave some to lift the siege, but I imagine we're going to need a lot of men to lift that siege. I don't want them keeping our children either. I'm a little bit worried about them keep... Whoa, what's this big army coming down here? This big Frankian army. I think it's the East Frankian army. They're not involved in this war, are they? No. Thank goodness for that. Do not want to be fighting them. Right, let's go take care of the Italian host then. Stay where we are for a moment. We've unlocked a new martial lifestyle focus, so let's have a little look what we can do with that. Prepared conscription, army gold maintenance, less money, friendly territory, levy reinforcement rate, plus 100%. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely go for that one. That's going to help us massively with all the wars that we keep getting into. Let's just march away from it. I don't want that Frankian army getting involved with what's going on. They're attacking some other hosts, but yeah, I don't want to be involved in that in the slightest. Should we go after their capital? Well, not really, because Would he accept a white peace? I doubt it. I didn't think he would, not yet. Let's just march and lift the siege then for now. Why not? It looks like that's what the Polish army's doing anyway, so let's go and help out in that until we can see what's properly happening. What happened in this second battle? We lost 200 men, they lost 528. That's fine. Queen Herja gained the pregnant trait. No way! At the age of 44, I was not expecting her to have another child. Has our son had a child yet? No, but his wife is imprisoned, which is annoying. Annoying as hell. We've lost some very valuable prisoners by allowing our capital to fall. And Maria comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child but as an adult. How did her thing go? Not content with understanding the flow of wealth and people, she seems capable of predicting it as if by instinct. Oh, awesome. So she's a... Oh, wow. Midas touched. Perfect. Keeps our alliance strong with this Polish duke, because he has helped us quite a bit, so... Oh, your acquaintance Carl died. A person of interest has died. What happened? Died under mysterious circumstances. Carl Larson of Finland has now died, leaving his son as the new heir. I wonder who killed him. I'm probably his wife, considering most of his traits. So let's have a look at the new count of this land. Count Lars Carlson of Finland. Wow, he's got some impressive traits. He's going to be an impressive count in the future, that's for sure. We're now at 10% in this war. Would we be able to get a white peace yet? No. Still not willing. Really worried that we're going to have to try and ransom them free, which is annoying. Our family members, that could cost us a lot in gold. A hell of a lot in gold. And a perfect daughter has been born. I'm not going to call her Linda. Oh, she's got the frail trait, which is not good. Let's look for another Norse name. See if there's anything interesting. Cracker. Yeah, why not? We've had so many daughters. I hope Herja gives us another son. It would be nice to get another son. Are we going to lift this siege soon? We've almost lifted the siege. That should give us a huge amount of war score. Oh, and there is the army. Just landed in Odentriff. That's actually perfect for us. We can march on to you in a moment. Do you know what? How many men does it take to station besiegers? Oh, perfect. And we can still send 1,400 men to attack you and get an easy victory as well as lifting the siege. Perfect. That works perfectly in our favour. Polish men have stayed to lift the siege. We're gonna get to you. You can't get away in time. Going to absolutely crush you. There is another random army landing here. Looks like the Northumbria badge, which is interesting. It's an enemy army. But yeah, we've absolutely crushed that battle. Our champion Jarl Bjorn wounded somebody as well, which is interesting. And my son, oh Herja, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child? And what shall I call you? Let's have a look. Has he gained anything? He's gained the hail trait. Awesome. Not after an ancestor. Let's give you an interesting religious name. Do you know what? I think people did say they wanted us to have a Loki, actually, didn't they? We haven't had a Loki in court yet, so why not? Let's name you Loki. May you grow to be strong and wise. And there we go. We've crushed that army, and we've actually managed to take Duke Guy hostage. Perfect. Oh, this is so annoying though, because if he didn't have our prisoners, he didn't have so many of our kids as prisoners. I wanted to execute him, but unfortunately we can't. Can't ransom. Hopefully when the war's over, we'll get ours free and he'll get his free. We're just going to have to enforce demands for now, aren't we? And yeah, perfect. They've been freed. We will disband all our armies. That battle went well as well. We slaughtered a lot of their men. We need our cupbearer back. Enthusiastic conversions. Perfect. We've had a load of conversions. And we've had a recruitment drive as well, which is awesome. So has Duke Guy still got our daughters captive, which is very annoying. Can we not ransom her? Wow, 200 gold. That is so annoying that he's took 2 of our daughters captive and we can't get them back. But if we declare war, holy war for the kingdom, holy war for the... We could actually declare holy war for... Oh, no, we don't want to declare war in Italy. Ah, so annoying. I want my captives back. I want my daughter free. That's annoying, so we're going to have to wait until we can get those back, unfortunately. We can create another duchy, though. I don't know if to create it or not just yet. I don't think we will just yet. Our manpower is replenished nicely, over 2,000. How many men do we actually have now? Wow, 3,000 men once everything replenishes, which is very impressive. Have we got anyone as another concubine? Only an older woman, which I'd rather not. If I'm going to get a new concubine, I want it to be someone who can give us more children. Increase control, please. Are we still going for the... Yep, you're still improving the culture. That's fine. Has our truce ended with Rashka yet? Declare war. Holy... I love how we can now do holy wars now that our religion has been reformed. Conquer duchy would cost, wow, a lot of prestige. But it only costs 100 piety to go for that. Is it just a county? It's actually only a county, so 50 piety. Declare war, because that's going to be such an easy war for us to win. Let's start a new rally point, and hopefully we'll be able to make the kingdom of Serbia after that. We won't do that, of course, until we have an empire, but still, it'd be nice to have the option. Let's raise all of our men here. Going to be a lot of manpower. Virtuous celebrated, perfect. Gain a load of piety because of that. What's this? Oh, army of Ribnica. Okay. Interesting. Let's march on and cause some serious damage then. This is going to be an easy war to take what's left of Rashka, and then the next will be Croatia. Just to get all this under our control. We'll stay southern of this river. We don't want to get into conflict with Bulgaria. Not at the moment, anyway. We'll leave them to themselves for now. And we're only going to have to take this one castle, aren't we? I think there's only one barony here. Yeah, so it's not going to be too hard for us to do, to be honest. Let's merge these together. Merge armies. Station besiegers. And then, yeah, if we go and attack with the 1900... we'll go and attack him with the 1900 men. And the 300 that are here... Do you know what? I think our sons can actually fight now, can't they? So, Prince Asbjorn and Prince Sigbjorn. Yeah, let's put Sigbjorn in charge of this siege. He's got siege leader. Let's get some experience before Asbjorn inevitably dies at some point. We're still young. We're still only 47, so hopefully we'll be around for a long time. I'd like to get some really good stuff for the legacies and stuff before he dies. Become exalted among men and an absolute living legend. Surely he will. It's pretty legendary what he has achieved. And yeah, we're going to smash their host there. And then we've just got the siege here, which shouldn't take too long. A couple of months. Easy. My daughter Freya has died. Oh, Odin, how could you allow Duke Guy to do this to Freya? I pray that the vile knife Guy will know no rest, no peace, no love as payment, ending the life of my daughter. He killed her. Killed our daughter. Absolute bastard. Right, we've got to take revenge on Duke Guy then for that, haven't we? We've got to. Got to take revenge for that. I don't know what we're going to do for revenge yet, but we need to take revenge on that bastard. Does that mean will he kill more of our daughters? He's got our other daughter, Princess Sigrid. Can we ransom her for 50 gold? Yes, I want to get our other daughter safe. To the impressive King Asbjorn of Saphirland, I accept your ransom offer. Sigrid Eriksson shall be returned to you forthwith. Can we plot? We can plot to murder you. But I want to get you so that I want to brutally kill you, you absolute bastard. I'm going to go raid him, try and get his family captive and slaughter his entire family for what he's done. Task finished. Perfect. We have managed to convert more culture, though. I'm so annoyed about that. So annoyed. I actually feel personally insulted. Let's convert some more places. Let's convert Felstad next, then. Why not? Almost won this siege now, which will see us to victory here. At least we get to expand our lands. Hand out some of those titles. I would like to get some more of those characters landed from you guys that haven't yet picked up their own lands. We can call our ally in, but there's no point. And our acquaintance has died, whoever he is. My prisoner. Do we have any other prisoners? What other prisoners do we currently have in our court? We've got 2. Slavic, who's no one really of importance. He's from the Czech Republic. Execute, just for the piety. And this guy, we can't ransom him either. Where's he? He's Catholic, so we'll definitely execute him. Clear all notifications, perfect. Is this siege won yet? Very, very close. Very, very close to being won. I'm going to go siege that guy's capital. I'm going to raid for captives there. I'm going to slaughter his entire family. Duke guy's line will end. And siege won. Clear all notifications. We've took some valuable hostages. Can we ransom some of those off? 25 gold. Nice. Take what we can. Get what we can before we hand them over. 25 gold for you. Inspirational Queen. Awesome. Your spouse, excellent martial skill, led to this windfall. Beautiful news. Accepted. And we should have one more that we can... Wow, 83 gold. You can't afford the full amount, but we've milked him for everything we can. Get as much gold out of him as we can. Clear notifications, perfect. And enforce demands. Expand in Sapphire Land. Beautiful. Disband all of our men for now. Right, so we've got 400 gold, which is very nice. And we're making massive profits as well, of plus 7.6. I want to see how we can get... How can we get revenge on Duke Guy? I don't want to just plot to murder him. It's not enough. It's not enough. I want to kill the bastard. How strong are Italy? 2,700 men. We could even fight Italy. But it's this guy that I want. He has more of our children. We could just go and raid there, but then the Italians might attack us while we're there. That's the problem. Can we... Did he have another one of our child? Yes, he's got Princess Aslog in prison too. Can we ransom her? How much? 50 gold. Ouch. It's a lot. But we will pay it for the safe return of our daughter. As much as that would really hurt. They can keep our dwarf concubine. I'm not too fussed about that, but we want our daughter back. Aslak comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. For the longest time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Aslak the intricacies of diplomacy. All efforts have come to naught, however. 10 diplomacy. Not overly impressive. Oh, he's possessed. Interesting. How old's his bride? 16. So they can get married now, which is good. That should pop up soon. How much manpower do we have? 2,700. Do you know what? While we've got all this gold, actually, let's improve our men at arms. Right, so we've got bowmen, armoured footmen, pikemen. Should we get some cavalry? We don't have any cavalry yet. Let's get ourselves some light horsemen. And let's get... We've not got light footmen yet, but would I rather have more armoured footmen that are expensive? I think I probably would. How much to increase our armoured footmen? There we go, and we've got 179 gold left still. We'll leave it as it is for now. And I'm going to raise our raiders. We can't do that while this army's hanging around. Oh, that's a neutral army. What's going on here then? Who are you at war with, Aid? Attacking Prince of... Oh, okay, so you're attacking someone in a holy war. Interesting. He's trying to expand his own lands. Very interesting. Well played, Aid. Well played. I think we'll end the episode here, though, for now, guys. Let's just accept that. Oh, a ransom for our concubine. 20 gold. Decline. I'm not interested. You can keep her. She's gave us a child. I'm not bothered about her in the slightest. We only took her as a concubine to spite the Croatian king anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we'll end this episode here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching, as always. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and comment down below, and join the Discord server as well, guys. You can find it in the description or on the channel homepage. Thank you all once more, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode of the Raiders of the Adriatic.